the arena here, and we're going to show you what formation flying is all about. The Jersey Jerks, there's a heck of a story behind this, and you'll get to hear it in just a few moments. They're going to fly in here, and they're going to demonstrate some of the formation tactics that were taught pilots during World War II. And it sounds like you're getting ready to roll in right now. Takes them a little. This is actually opposite the way they normally do it. The Jerks go first, and then Kevin breaks off. But today, we're doing it backwards, just to shake it up a little.
I think the center point is going to be in here at 11th Street. Is going to pass out. Or probably is going to be in there. We're going to see where is South Point this time.
By the way, for those of you who get the opportunity, if you ever get the opportunity to ride in any kind of World War II airplane, I highly recommend it. It's not just an airplane ride, it really is a step back in time. Remember, these aircraft were state-of-the-art all the time. Here come the Jersey Jerks.
Yeah, the Jersey shirts. Jokes, sorry.
The Jerks began to informally fly together at the annual World War II air shows in Genesee, New York, starting back in the 1890s. I almost said 1880s. 1980s. Over the years, and with lots of training, practice, and finally formation certification, they became a team. Now the Jerks are highly experienced and trained formation pilots who have been a part of the Wilbur community for most of their lives. And according to the information that I have received,
I am the beach. I am the boardwalk. And over down there, there's the beach. Over there, there's the announcer stand. When the air show ends, I'm going to go right there. And I'm going to token that I'm here. And probably I have the opportunity to talk in the microphone. Yeah, that's kind of cool. To show that I exist. I'm so lucky that I'm this air show. And he even told me at the municipal airport he's gonna be at 11th Street. So I heard his tips. So I went to 11th Street. Right now I went to 11th Street. There wasn't the fingertip formation in the right side when I was last week at Wildwood. Yay! Woo! Boo!
Major General Donald J. Springer. He was a Jersey boy who went to England to fly and fight back in 1943. He wanted to name his fighter after his home state, so he requested Jersey Bounce.
All 4 T6 are going to pass here. It's going to do another 360 degrees turn. And then it's going to pass one by one. And then it's going to rejoin. There was on the right side and at Wildwood.
John O'Gree and his airplane was named Jersey Tremper.
that I live here. I don't live here. Sorry. I have the opportunity to come here. And I'm so happy that I have a plane because we will meet each other at the end at 11th Street. And right now I'm in 11th Street. All I have to do is walk 1 minute to go to him.
What it means is that either Don started it,
Also,
finished the airplane, or setting up on a strafing run, everybody.
I saw the straight and run from the right. I saw it on Wildwood. I even put. Listen. Did you hear that? That was literally amazing.
Wonderful thunder.
Yay! I think I'm exaggerated, but this is the best place ever. Thank you, Ocean City fans. If you can hear very closely, that's someone talking, singing, in the year 1960s, 70s, and
We'll see they're heading out to sea here. Well, they're not going to But what they're going to do is they're going to set up for the missing man. The missing man formation came about as a way to pay tribute to a pilot who has lost their life.
put your right arm into the heart. It was do the missing man solo death anthem. There it is. I didn't hear the narration on the PA on the boardwalk, but that was heard on the Wildwood. Wow! Yay! Bye, Kevin!
Their missing man formation to all of those who have given their lives in service of our great country. Now what's going to happen is simple. They're going to turn around and they're going to come back and they're going to do a bomb burst. Not quite like the gunbirds of doing to it.
I think the popo. I saw heard that in Wildwood. I heard the popo in Wildwood is going to pass, is going to tube, are going to break left and right, just like the Blue Angels slow break cross. But two aircraft, the slot pilot and Kevin, is going to not going to go left or right. It will go straight.
In just a moment, the Jersey Jerks are going to land. Gentlemen, get your cameras and camcorders ready. Here come the Jersey Jerks. In just a moment. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, coming in from behind the Jersey Jerks with the bomb burst pass.
Whoa! Wait! Wow! I told you that was gonna happen.
hear the sound of 1340. That sweet song of combustion as sung by the crackle of the engine.
This is Snowbird logo.
Ladies and gentlemen, our airboss up here, Greg Whitman, he's on the radio talking to the Jersey Jokes.
It's over there. The air boss is over there. I also said hello to the boss on Ocean City Municipal Airport. I even said hello to him. I didn't take any selfies or anything, but I met him in 2024, 2025.
You know, they talk about Jersey bounce. I remember as a kid, there was a model car kit that was put out by AMD, you know, 124 plastic model, and it was also called Jersey bounce. Here they go, ladies and gentlemen. Very loose trail formation from the Jersey Jokes. Buzz Cortese, Gavin Nagle. They're going to give us a couple of tricks. They're going to form up a nothing happens fast in these airplanes. It was never built for speed. North American built this as a rugged, reliable training aircraft.
I can't believe it. I got it.
Faster airplanes. Mustang being one of them. But they also built jets. When the Korean War came around, what did North America have on the fleet? The F-86, followed by the F-100.
Super Saber!
And built
I was going to say Subway, but that name doesn't sound cool.
Block 3 plus body.
Wow, that
BHA, big honking aircraft. From the left, ladies and gentlemen,
the F-16 only go at Mach 2.
here comes the Jersey Jokes. Get your cameras, camcorders, get your watercolor set, your sketch pad. Me, I'm up here with crayons. In the diamond hats.
Look at this.
I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any better than that. Beautiful sound, nice tight formation, pretty airplanes. I give them a 10 all across the board. Well done, jerks. Once again, that's Buzz Cortese, Gavin Nagle,
Yay!
John Tremper being the last man.
In rare times you can see the Jersey Jukes was 4, but in rare times you can see 5 or 3 aircraft. That's very, very cool. Babaloo.
Myself, I love being personal, and of course, we got that wonderful ocean out there. But Kevin Russo is going to come up here very shortly, and he's going to do World War II vintage aerobatics. And you're going to love it. You see this airplane that he has, which is over 80 years old.
Woo! Hey, Kevin! I saw him. So it's my first time in Ocean City. He has flied every year. The SNJT goes up pop. They make their squad, but his name is Jersey Jokes.
Kevin Russo was born in Montreal, Canada, and now makes his home in North Branch, New Jersey.
Yay! He lives here.
Kevin was 15 years old when he started to fly.
Yeah.
17. Kevin went on to get his commercial instrument, multi-engine, and ratings by the age of 19.
Yeah.
transport pilot ratings. And he now has over 20,000 hours flying time logged with the military and the airlines. Now, Kevin joined the United States Air Force Reserve when he was 22 and went to pilot training. T-37 trainer, a T-38 Talon supersonic trainer, the C-141
Starlifter,
the Boeing C-17
Glowmaster,
before retiring as a colonel from the Air Force out of McGuire Air Force, flying with the 732nd Airlift Squadron. Kevin is a
I can't believe I buy her.
combat missions. This airplane is rather loud. What you were hearing there was the sound.
That's the radio rumble engine.
Break the speed of sound. That
The radio rumble engine.
actual sound of the engine. Now, watch Kevin Russo coming in from the left. He's going to point the nose down, pick up a little speed, and then he's going to pull back on his stick, raise the nose. There's one. There's two. There's three. And there's four.
4 points as a tension roll. Yay! Yay!
You'll notice it happens a lot slower than with Brewster's airplane.
Fingers.
For one thing, don't forget, this was state of the art over 80 years ago. This airplane was a big pilot maker back during World War II. Every pilot that got into a bomber, a transport, or a fighter flew this airplane. Period. End of story.
When the air show ends, I'm going to make a meet and greet with him. And you wonder where his singer, I saw him yesterday. Singer was over there. I saw him and I signed and I got autograph also. And I also saw Kevin yesterday.
Calls at the announcer just to see if I'm paying attention. At Wildwood last week, he threw a third loop in a series that should only have been.
I was there at Wildwood last week. I was there at the beach and I heard him.
Now this airplane is built by North American, the North American
T6!
airplanes during World War II, including the B-25 Mitchell and the infamous P-51 Mustang. Now this beauty here is the big difference between this and the Army Air Force version is the fact that the Navy one had a tailhook because it was used for carrier qualifications. The AT-6 SNJ was in service Kevin Russo, Fast Eddie, you got me? Hey, we're doing pretty good down here. How are you up there? Kevin Russo, live from the Cotter. Now, he just did an 8-point hesitation roll. Now, here's the beautiful part. He's got another one coming right up after he turns around. Now, this is a big airplane, everybody. This airplane weighs in at 5,300 pounds. You're thinking, 5,300 pounds? Only and here it turns out that that's just a little bit more than your average Cadillac Escalade. keep an eye on him. He's going to dive down. He's going to get a little bit more speed built up. Then he's going to raise the nose and count with me on the points. Next to pitch up. Here we go.
1,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 9, 16.
16 point hesitation. Whoa! Yay! 16 points.
It's been my experience watching
I wish I could do that.
years. I always thought this airplane was a big, lumbering beast. Just waiting to fall out of the sky. That wasn't until about 20-some years ago when I actually got to fly one down in Tennessee. I was amazed at the maneuverability and the nimble qualities of this airplane. I always, like I said, I always thought it was going to just fall out of the sky. But now, this
Do you ever wonder where I am? I go to reveal where I am because right now you're going to.
You just can't fly an airplane well if you're freezing.
The person around me are lucky. They with their near Milton in the air is near. And when the air show ends, I'm going to make a video telling the announcer to say, tell me on the radio, tell him that hello.
Thrust. Because of that. Turning it into noise instead of turning it into thrust. The engine up front on that is a Pratt & Whitney R13.
It's going to do a dedication pass. It's going to do a dedication pass. And it cannot be seen throughout the This is just a square.
Of that engine. He's only got 600 horsepower in front of this airplane.
Ah!
A lot of power to weight, but nonetheless, this airplane flies just so fantastic. There are more than 400 of these left in flying condition.